You said that being a slut isn't shameful.
Okay.
Erroneous.
I guess I'm gonna have to talk to. Hold on.
Oh my goodness.
Not you, kind of. You.
It's fine.
Maybe you. Whatever.
I'm curious for you. This is going to become a meta conversation. Like, do you feel like, I don't know if you've had anybody, like if you've had this sort of interaction with people, but like, do you think the way you've like conducted yourself on the podcast and like the other panelists' assessment of you and the chat, like, do you think that's an opportunity for you to reflect on how you act?
Are you kidding me?
Like, or are you just that, like you have such a lack of agency that you cannot conduct yourself
you know what?
in the appropriate way?
I'm grateful that it did happen because this is something
You're 38 years old,
I
mind
know.
you. But like, has nobody, Jesus, that laptop came out of nowhere.
This is my biggest character defect. Of course. I'm like a crazy, like, blah, 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 right? Like, I sort of got on meth.
But do you have no capacity to control yourself? I'm
barely.
just confused.
Isn't that crazy?
Why?
No, I do.
Why?
I do. No, I do. Trust me, I do in some sense, right?
If you were in a courtroom,
I thought you were saying court. Yeah.
Have you ever been in front of a judge for anything?
Dude, no, dude. Why would I go in front of a judge? Like,
I don't know, but like,
I get away with murder.
I imagine in that scenario you would be able to conduct yourself in a way that is not as you're acting now.
Absolutely would.
So what is preventing you? Like, what if you're able to do it in that scenario? Why can't you just conduct yourself like? I don't mind people who are a bit eccentric and they're exciting, but like you have demonstrable behavioral issues, and it's shocking to me that I have to say this to a 38-year-old. And I'm not trying to attack you, but I'm just like
I love that you're saying this right now. It's actually kind of epic because like I wondered how it was gonna go. This is my first podcast ever. Ever. Okay. And like I knew podcasts would be coming soon, whatever. But like this is my first podcast ever, and I was super nervous. Still am. I'm just like I don't even know if I belong, like whatever, And the reason I just like the nerves and being late and just everything was so like that you are seeing my character defects that I know that I have. Like I'm not.
She has like the thing is that she's totally capable of like pulling it together, and she'll see this like for herself,
and,
she'll be like, she'll like reassess and.
These are sort of things you learn when you're a child, though. Like not to interrupt.
When I was a child, I was literally
not to interrupt. To just if somebody else is speaking, allow them to finish their thought. Not being like disruptive. Mind you, not only are these sort of like general things that you ought to get without even being prompted or instructed to. But before the show, Nick, who I think I was kind of paying attention, you were even disruptive while Nick was asked for your attention while he was giving the pre-show instructions.
So my intentions are pure. And I remember that. And I was like, very,
but you don't have to state your case. You don't have to state your case. You don't have to state your case.
Yeah, I'm not trying to state my case. I'm just saying my intentions are pure. I do remember that.
But not only is it just sort of, not only is it self-evident that you conduct yourself in like a certain way, we explicitly tell people, hey, do this, do this, do this, do this, don't do that, don't interrupt, don't do X, Y, Z. So we give it explicit instructions, even though it's something that most of the instructions we give, people should just get to begin with.
I know.
But even with the instructions, you still seem to fail.
My husband would agree with you 100%. He's like our biggest, I have work to do.
But I don't understand. Like you seem self-aware.
I'm very self-aware.
So people are capable of growth. People are capable of changing. So
there's a first for everything. I'm going on a podcast. I don't even know.
But I've called you out quite abrasively to alter your conduct.
Dude, I love that about you. Thank you.
I'm not trying to elicit some sort of, but like
you are.
But it occurs to me that like most people, if you kind of check them, and I've done so quite strongly throughout the show, will like kind of check themselves. Oh, okay, let me get in line. But you're just like total chaos.
Want to know why? Well, I do too. Hold on. It's because here's the thing. It's because this is like what just came to me just now, right? Just right into my head right now. It's because I feel like my stance out of all of these people and my my life and my stance and my life and what I'm about out of everybody here on this panel and whoever's watching, whatever, is so bizarre and hard to explain that like I'm already an inarticulate person. I try, but like, so it's very anxiety.
Did you say inarticulate?
I'm very
inarticulate.
Oh, I said I'm already not articulate.
Your ability to articulate or not articulate is kind of irrelevant in terms of like somebody could.
I'm just have anxiety. Like I'm just.
Well,
it's just the first.
Wouldn't somebody who has anxiety actually kind of like?
Not necessarily,
No.
because she mentioned earlier
Like,
that she has
I have
ADHD,
anxiety.
and if she actually has ADHD,
princess.
and Q will support me on this, like that in the
crying
DSM is characterized by the inability to connect those pieces. So all of Brian's recommendations, if that is a true diagnosis that you suffer from, would make it
fourth grade, was you asking
completely
about my
explain
behavioral issues,
everything
remember?
that has happened on this episode, quite frankly. And I would also just like to point out that like we all have flaws, and just because they're not so straightforward doesn't mean that you are just maybe more eccentric, but like not less than in any way.
Reality donated $100. Just want to point out that only women and children can get away with behavior like this. If that was a man sitting there, it would not be tolerated
I
to
am
the
a
same
man.
degree.
Wait, who said I wasn't?
Stop it.
But
You're even your answer to the TTS. I am a man.
Well,
You
it's
said in the
This is
beginning.
like-
You
this
said in
is
the beginning
such,
that
like-
I was supposed to roast them back. You said that.
What?
Actually,
We said
You
you.
said that.
you did.
You
Nick-
said
You
that.
You did
You
actually say
said that.
roast
That's
them
why I've
back.
been doing it. Swear.
Bible.
Bible.
No, Nick says in the.
Pull it up.
He said, feel free to roast them.
Nick says if the chat's roast. No, in our 10-minute pre-show, Nick says, listen. Be prepared. Some of the chats might roast you. If you
Roast
want,
them
you can
back.
roast them back.
No,
that
you
way you don't.
should roast
That
them
way
back.
you don't feel like it's a one-directional.
Well, guess what?
Like
This whole thing
you
is
can
about how
roast
crazy I
back.
am, so I gotta. Like he said, I should. I'm following.
No, he didn't say
directions.
you should. He said you can if you
No,
want to
he
roast
said,
back.
Do it.
No, he didn't.
I'm-
But it's just like it's. But you weren't roasting back. You said I'm a man.
Like whatever, dude. Because whatever.
Oh,
Okay, cool, bro.
I'm a man.
Okay, cool, bro. Yeah, but he's right though.
He is. If
He's
you were
right.
a man,
He is
then
right.
it would be crazy.
So let's just pretend I'm a man. He probably likes that better, anyways.
Can I ask her a
The
question?
thing is, she'll
No, I'm
deflect.
just
She'll
gonna move on.
deflect because
I'm
of
just
her.
gonna move on.
Move on.
All right. Okay.
Did I get kicked out yet?
Here, I'm gonna get through my prompts. Okay, let's try to bring it back to this. You said that being a sleut isn't shameful.
Okay.
I think it is.
Okay, so I think that. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry.
No. Here, let me help you once again. If Nick makes a correction, you need not take 3 seconds of the show to address it and say, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry."
About the
Just
point.
do it.
Okay.
Just do the fix.
I just did. Okay. So.
So then I don't have to take 10 seconds away from the show and say, like, okay, now we're getting
Well,
really
we can
meta.
actually take like 30 minutes from the
Jesus
show
fucking
and start
Christ.
talking to other
forward.
people. We can start. We
How
can
about-
take, like, I don't mean like I'm really
Okay,
not.
you say, so you say that,
Being a slut is empowering if
It's-
you want to be a slut, right?
okay,
Okay,
disavow.
the wording, okay, could be different, whatever. This is for, a question I was answering to go on a podcast. I didn't even know what this podcast was, right?
Oh, okay, so you just don't want to engage with the actual discussion.
No, I'd like to. I'm just telling you the wording, okay? Listen, I believe that, like, these days, like, I don't know much about
Here,
this
let's just talk.
podcast.
Okay,
Doesn't
fine.
matter.
Here, let's
It's a
just bring it
podcast,
here.
it's your opinion.
So, okay, so body count doesn't matter then.
What do you mean?
Okay, fine. Let me just get
What do you
right to
mean?
the point then. What's your body count?
No clue. Literally,
Give us a
go to
range.
or go to light year and beyond, like, and dude,
Is it
proud
over,
of it.
Is it over
Dude, no.
100?
I just told you it's infinity. Like, Buzz Lightyear called and said what my body count is. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I'm being totally honest, dude. And you know what? I'm so happy about it because I fucked the most disgusting dudes. I fucked dope dudes. Cool.
So what's your
dudes.
body count?
Infinity and beyond, dude.
Buzz Lightyear
There's
told
I
her
don't know what to
himself.
tell you. I have a high body count, and I'm cool with that. They
Yeah,
were-
so what do you think it
and,
is?
and here's a little message.
no.
No, wait, quick,
Nah,
please.
no
All right,
quick.
then
How about,
after
why
count?
don't you just
It's
say,
gonna-
why don't you just say,
I don't know the number. That's what I'm saying.
is it more than 10?
Is this a
Why
joke?
are you looking at your
No,
friend?
is-
Just
I'm
answer the
not. I'm
question.
saying, is this a joke? Because I just told you. It's a lot, dude. It's a lot.
Well, what's a
Okay,
lot?
so
It's a lot.
I'm see, I'm trying to do a little math here.
Okay. Do it.
I was waiting for that.
Oh yeah, that one.
Is it above 100?
Okay.
Is it above 100? Yes.
Is it above 200?
Probably.
Is it above 300?
You know what? Maybe not.
So between 200 and 300.
You know what? God, I don't know. Mr. Levy, help! Where's my husband? I'm so grateful though. I don't regret one thing. I don't regret one thing.
Literally found somebody who absolutely adores all of her idiosyncratic eccentricities, and like that is who she is, and he understands her creative genius. Though where she doesn't have social like aptitude, she does make up for it in her like strange creative genius.
And that's why we make the most epic high art you've ever seen. You guys might.
The thing is that when it came to like asking about whether or not porn was given to her like by Jesus or whatever, that's not the truth. But the thing is that both of them are very comfortable with their bodies. This is just my assessment from seeing it from the outside. Okay, hold on. Both of them are super comfortable with their bodies. They feel comfortable in that. They've used that instrument to begin their process of their creative journey.
I'm so glad I'm not dating donated $100. Mr. Levy isn't responding because he's crying tears of joy due to brains forthcoming. He's thinking, thank God. The amount of times I've stood over her with a pillow in the late hours is astounding.
I will say this much.
It's good.
Many a time. But the thing is that like, since the two of them are comfortable with their own bodies, they both like comedy, they like to do these things, they actually use it as a creative pursuit with each other. I think that it's actually probably going to go further than pornography. Like it'll be something different. But it's their weird art to create, you know? It's like to each their own.
The weird art, yep. Okay. Here, you also, I'm just going to try to get through this as fast as I can here.
You don't have to do me. You can do someone else. Like, who else hasn't talked? You? What? What's up? Dude, come on. Mercedes? Like, come on, dude.
Ken,
why me?
You said, because I'm just trying to get through the pre-show notes so I can get to somebody else.
We'll do it.
Because you sell papers, dog. Chill out.
You said your experience has been, you said sex outside of marriage makes your relationship stronger.
With my marriage. Can I please specifically say?
Yeah, you can be specific.
My marriage.
Amen.
Does that make sense to anyone?
To her.
To you,
yes.
It makes sense to you.
Marriage.
It's all that matters.
Do you know how many people there are on this earth? I don't. Whatever. First of all, are we even in like an earth? Like, are we in a simulation? Who knows? With my marriage, okay? With my specific marriage.
Because most people,
it's made it very strong. No. It's interesting. It's fun. I don't nag him. He doesn't nag me.
You don't nag your husband?
Never. Mr. Levy. Literally, we tell each other everything.
That hard to believe, but okay.
They both nag each other.
But in like a cute way. It's not like a weird thing like, oh, hey, like, oh God. Yeah. Most people are.
All right, I'm going to read this chat. Big Sassy. Actually, Mercedes, can you read this?
Mercedes, stop talking. You're making me fall harder. I'll come to you. I'm 40, retired, can fix anything, decent looking, 6'2", former Marine. I won't move to LA, however. What say ye? DMs?
Oh my God, when's the wedding?
Well, you should say yes. Definitely say yes.
Yeah.
When's the wedding?
Mr. Levy donated $100.
Thank you.
Why are you judging this woman based on her body count? You're seeing one side of her. She has so many dimensions. She's also an incredible wife and mother. You're so close-minded.
No, he's putting on a show.
I want to say, though, too, and I'm only speaking for myself here, but
where's the champagne?
Thank you, Dad.
I need to get...
We're so close.
I need some fucking liquor to deal with this headache.
My husband, Levy, please, we all need it. Like, I'm exhausted. How much longer is it going? Let's go. Okay.
She wants the bottle of champagne.
After all, I worked hard for it.
The Polish Texan Methany has room temperature IQ and says the most brain dead things. Her loudmouth degeneracy is vomit inducing. She needs to be in an asylum where she can get some electroshock therapy.
And why are you like spending $50 to tell me that? Exactly.
The Polish.
I'll see you on my OF account.
That's actually a valid point.
Literally, why are you spending $50 to tell me that? I can't see you. Let me recommend you some videos. Home for the Holidays is my favorite. Directed, written, starred, produced by me.
All right.
Okay, who else wants to pay? Say something.
Actually, just fucking going around the table. What's everybody's body count? So yours is 200 to 300.
I don't know.
Will not disclose.
Range. Give us a range.
Under 5 or yeah.
She said 3 earlier.
Truth Bomb donated $100. The
He's not a
crazy
cuck,
thing is
dude.
It's
chicken
okay. You don't have to
raising
defend him
kids.
like that. He knows he's not.
Mr. Levy is cuck, no doubt. You have to send the asteroid.
Sending the
here it
asteroid.
comes.
Thank you, Truth Brom. Appreciate it. Asteroid sent.
He's not a cuck. You can watch the videos. Like,
If your wife sleeps with other men, I think technically.
dude, you
You'll
have
see.
no idea what's going
That's
on.
weird. I
No,
would never say that.
I
on
do
here.
know
have
what's
no
going on.
idea what's going
Oh,
on.
I know what's going
weirdest
on.
thing.
You've
I know
told
what's
us for
going
the
on.
past 4
Kind of
hours.
There's
This
there,
is like an asteroid.
it's
this is
it's
like
no.
This is like an eclipse.
Blah, blah, blah. It's objective. It's just objective truth and reality and facts. There are videos of you on your Twitter having
Epic
sex.
ones.
Huh? Having sex with other men.
Yeah.
If the definition of being a
It's
cuck
epic.
is
Do you know
being
how-
married to a woman who fucks other men,
He thinks it's
that's
hot. Like, I think it's hot when I see him fuck this hot ass blonde. Like, your point?
okay. Cool.
Okay, cool. Like,
Cool story, bro.
well, we're gonna have to agree to disagree, or we can just disagree. But the 2 J's, always remember.
You also said the stereotypes about sex outside of marriage are stupid and everyone
I
else
didn't mean stupid.
has
I
it
was like,
wrong.
I have to send this fast. Let me send
One
this
more
in.
thing to add, my husband works in tech and earns a fantastic living. At the same time, he helps me with my business and co-stars in my videos. I don't have to work at all if I didn't want to,
Nope.
but this is my calling. So your calling is to fuck other men besides your husband?
Okay, you know what?
Okay, hold on.
No, I'm not getting up. I just had like my skirt was like up. Okay. Here's the thing. No, that's not my calling. My calling is to empower women.
By
It's not gonna be you guys, okay? I understand that.
empower
But
women
Listen,
how?
want to know how?
Yeah, explain
you
it to
can
me.
be a cum slut, dirty whore, and a good wife and mom at the same time. You don't have to just pick one, dude. You don't. And sorry, like everybody's like, sorry, I have like if I'm gonna have like if I have the talent and this is the thing that's like, that the universe has guided me to do,
There's no talent
then I'm
in
gonna do it.
sex.
Like,
You're not, but it's not.
It's not
the
hard to
sex.
have
It's-
sex.
It's more of the creative
dude, you
aspect.
don't get
like
it. The sex, who cares?
videos.
My
It's the
videos are
videos.
epic.
It's
I
the
put
content.
so much thought into the set design.
Private chat. What?
That's what I mean. It's
writing.
gonna go. Hopefully, it goes somewhere else.
It's going somewhere else. I know it is. I already know because I already know that it is because I already know because we all know what I'm talking about, right? Like, yeah, it is. It's on a
Yes.
rocket ship, and this is the start of it. So thank you for having me on. I don't care if $50 person's hating. Great, cool.
So your calling is to empower women to be more promiscuous? Is that you said for them to be sluts?
They are sluts, dude.
Wait, what?
Okay, not these girls, but you know, okay. God, it's really hard. First of all, I mean, usually I go to bed at 9 because I'm a mom. So I'm up way past my bedtime already.
I work
You and me
morning
both.
radio.
You don't
Get
even
out
know,
of
dude.
here.
I'm so exhausted. On top of it, this has been so anxiety provoking. Like, and like I'm trying so hard right now to like
Thank you,
give you a
Pub
good
Test.
show. What?
I'm thinking pub test. He gifted 5 subs. Continue.
Okay.
Don't just. You're
I'm just,
working
like-
so hard.
I really am, you guys. I really am. Thank
Can
God.
you read it?
You guys are this is my husband. You guys are playing into a common stereotype. I'm a cuck because she fucks men. I am
A cuck because she fucks men in our videos, but it
doesn't
doesn't.
matter that she watches me fuck other girls. Why not be curious about our deeper connection?
Ooh, he snapped.
I don't think any of us are discrediting
They're just- they like Jesus and it's like other things. It's
how
like, I
much
don't know.
love you two have for each other here. I know I certainly am not with all of
You
this.
just don't agree with. What do.
I don't agree with what
Get
you
it.
do, but also I don't doubt for a second that you guys have a very deep bond that I may not ever experience.
Imagine, so you have that deep bond, right?
Okay.
And then you have sex, right? And it's always great. And then you videotape it and make it epic art. Like, oh my God.
That's
dime
your
a
path.
dozen.
That's your path.
Dime a dozen.
So here's what we're gonna do. I feel like you've monopolized the.
I didn't want to.
You've monopolized the time of the show way too much. Frankly, I would potentially allow. You're just going to be way too disruptive for the rest of the show. There's other things. So I have to kick you out. You've got to leave.
I'm so tired.
There's no way I'm going to be able to.
I kept saying. "Can
There's
we
no
move
way
on
I'm
to
going to be
someone
able
else?"
to.
Like, I'm so tired.
Yeah,
Like,
there's no way I'm going to be able
I
to
love
like
you.
actually wrap the show. So just.
Thank
You don't got to make a scene. Just.
I'm not making a scene.
You can.
I love
I know. Just you can just go ahead and leave. Just leave.
This
to meet
is
you.
Sparta!
Have a nice sleep.
Be safe. Okay, bye. Love you all.
Yep.
Much
Just
love.
you can just go out,
Oh, I'm gonna miss her.
Spencer. If you can just get her. Okay. All right. I cannot get. I'm not going to be able to get through the whole show, so she's just got to go. I probably should have done it way sooner. I was trying to be patient and give her a chance, but